Yeah, that's quite a nice screenshot as well, isn't it? I'm going to grab that. Sorry. There you are. Boom. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. As you've seen by the thumbnail, today is another episode where I bring this into the equation and we're going to be doing a random spin to find out what the airport is today that we're going to be playing. This list that I've got here is all the airports that I've only done 2 videos so far on, except for Fly Tampa Sydney, because I did that last time. So these airports vary in size and in terms of how busy they are. Obviously we've got Dallas Fort Worth in there, Burbank as well, which is an airport I've not been back to in a long time. I'm hoping in a way that we go there, because I quite enjoy that place. It's a weird little challenge. And then obviously we've got the likes of Auckland, we've got Washington as well. It's going to be a good one, this. I think we've got a very solid spin in front of us. So I'm going to now make the spin on Wheel of Names. It's always useful to have one of them ready. I use them a lot for my sim racing series. Is it Burbank? It's Richmond. Now, Richmond is quite a spicy one, you know. I'm intrigued by this. Very intrigued. So we'll move over now into the game and we'll get this sorted. So Richmond it is. Let me just also, before we jump in, find one of the busiest times of day. I did set actually my own database for this, which was as flat out as possible, so I'm just going to go for that. I remember making this schedule. We did it at night with rain, I'm pretty sure, didn't we, last time? I think we do an early morning stint at 7 AM. Let me just check that the schedule works from about 7. It does, yeah, and in fact it's as busy as any, actually 6 AM, so it's as busy as any hour. For the airport radar style, we're going to go for night time, just so it's a little bit easier on the eyes. And yeah, we'll have some fun with Richmond, shall we? Let's see what we can make work here. Okay then, let's just initially go into my MEO settings, load that, turn the weather off so we've got the right weather. Cracking. Oh god, let's get this place sorted, shall we? I really want to use runway 16, but to be honest, using 20 is pretty much the norm, is it not? Actually, no, most stuff needs to take off from 16, doesn't it? Oh, I can't remember. We're going to run it like this. We're going to zoom it in that way. We're going to turn down the POV size, the tag size and icons and stuff we'll sort in a minute. We'll have all arrivals in on... November 87 Charlie Tango with information Delta. Ready to start. We'll have all of our arrivals in on 1... Do we have everything on 16? I think we run everything at 16, don't we? I don't really want to use 20. I'm going to use 16 for everything today, so it's going to be single runway operations, I'm pretty sure. We could probably get the departures out on 20, but there's an issue with the intersecting lines, isn't there? Let's just check our cameras and everything. So this is the F7 camera, obviously above the tower. I want to get an F8 camera set up in the middle of this here, but we'll maybe have it set there like that. So F8, and then we'll just turn, and then F9 maybe? Oh, we're a little bit further over this side, so let's maybe do that and have F9. And then we'll go for F10 down here, just because we need to be able to see these lot, because these have caused me some headaches in the past. There's a number of 757s about, which is nice to see. Go to the F7 camera and pop one down over here as well, just so we've got an idea of what these lot are doing. And that's F11, so we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 1. Okay, so if it is 20, that's basically south, north, yeah, north and south. Okay, so it's going to be facing north to go that way. So it is Endeavour 8741, pushback approved, facing north. First push of the day.
Pushback approved facing north. Endeavour 8741.
I was just checking those little arrows there. So you see these little arrows? You can watch the path that goes that way, that way, that way. I want to make sure that I'm pushing the right way. Oh, shut up, Southwest.
With information echo.
Yeah.
Requesting push and start.
Southwest 59993, stand by. Endeavour 6863, stand by. November 87 Charlie Tango, approved, expect runway 16. Prime Air is ready to go in a minute as well. It's going to get dead busy. We've got arrivals making their way in now as well. Okay.
Approved, expect runway 16.
So what are they doing?
87 Charlie Tango.
Yeah, they're just going to basically do a little spin around. There's another beacon light from that shed as well. We've got Lindbergh ready to go.
Lindbergh 2557 with information.
Okay.
Requesting push and start.
Lindbergh 2557, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved.
You
Facing
can get on with it.
Lindbergh 2557.
Beacon light on JetBlue here, and on American. Oh, this is going to be flat out, isn't it? This is going to be a flat out stint. I'm excited for this though. I like Richmond in the dark, it's good. Have we got any form of sunrise? No, the moon's over there, so the sunrise will maybe come from that way. Which way is east and west?
Richmond ground. Amazon Air 1779.
It's going to come that way, isn't it?
Echo. Requesting push and start.
Amazon Air 1779, pushback approved facing north. We're going to get everyone up on
Pushback
uniform.
approved facing north. Amazon Air 1779.
And then they can go whichever way they
Richmond
want on
ground.
Alpha.
November 87 Charlie Tango ready to taxi.
November 87 Charlie Tango, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Get straight
Taxi
on
to
there.
runway
Look at that.
16 via uniform.
Nice.
November 87 Charlie
Straight up
Tango.
to uniform and up. Cool.
Richmond
The
ground.
push is there.
Endeavour 8741 ready to taxi.
Okay. Endeavour 8741, stand by. Southwest 59 and 903, pushback approved, facing north. We'll get them out of here. Get them pushing as well.
Endeavour 8741.
Charlie Lima Quebec 40. Approved, expect runway 16. Charlie Lima Quebec 40. Approved, expect runway 16. Cool.
Pushback approved facing north.
Okay, so
Southwest
87
59
Charlie
903.
Tango is the first aircraft to taxi down there.
Negative.
Endeavour can
I'm on the
probably...
ground. Charlie Lima Quebec 40.
Can they get uniform? Endeavour 8741, taxi to runway 16 via Echo uniform. Brilliant. That is exactly what we wanted.
Expect runway 16. Charlie Lima Quebec
They're just going to
40.
turn right straight off the bat and get onto that
Taxi to runway
taxiway, so we don't need to worry about
16
Southwest.
via Echo. Uniform.
Nice.
Endeavour 8741.
Okay, that makes me happy.
Richmond Tower.
What?
Piedmont 9er 49er on final 16.
Piedmont 9er 49er, runway 16 cleared to land. Trying to do this without TS3
Runway
assistance
16
today,
clear to land.
just to run it like
Piedmont
that.
9er 49er.
Okay, Lindbergh.
Richmond ground. Amazon Air
Lindbergh
1779
2557,
ready to
taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Amazon Air 1779, a taxi to runway 16 via Foxtrot uniform. JetBlue 7939er standby. Endeavour 6863, pushback approved, facing east. You can get out of there.
Taxi to runway
Southwest is ready to
16
taxi as
via
well.
uniform.
Okay.
Lindbergh 2557.
Southwest 5993, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Cool.
Taxi to runway 16 via Foxtrot.
So we've got everyone now heading down
Amazon Air
uniform,
1779.
all up in the same direction.
Roger. JetBlue 7939er.
JetBlue is going to have to get going in a minute. Charlie Lima Quebec 40. Taxi to runway 16 via uniform.
Pushback approved.
Everyone up
Facing
uniform as
east.
soon as possible.
Endeavour 6863.
Are we going to have an incident here?
Taxi to runway 16
Or are you gonna wait?
via uniform. Southwest 59er 903.
Go on, speed past.
Taxi to runway 16 via uniform.
Yep,
Charlie Lima Quebec
You wait.
40.
Richmond ground.
okay,
Lindbergh 2557 ready to taxi.
okay. Endeavour 8741, cross runway 20.
Cross runway 20.
So what they
Endeavour
do.
8741.
Are they just going to hold
Richmond
short
ground.
at runway
Southwest
16?
59er 903 ready to taxi.
Richmond ground. Charlie Lima
Oh,
Quebec
okay.
40 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 8741, runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway
They're going to take a while to line
clear
up.
for immediate
God,
takeoff.
but they're more
On
than 5
reaching
miles
altitude
out.
1000. Contact departure. Endeavour 8741.
So they need to get on with it.
Richmond Tower. Lindbergh
And I
9er
mean
434
really get on with
final
it.
16.
Did I say
Richmond
immediate takeoff? I
ground.
hope so.
Endeavour 6863 ready to taxi.
I wonder if they fixed the issue with 2 zeros. Let's see. November 87 Charlie Tango, runway 20.
Runway 20.
Okay.
November 87 Charlie
November
Tango.
87 Charlie Tango, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. I was going to tell them to turn, but I didn't.
Runway 20. Clear
So
for
Endeavour
immediate
is out of
takeoff
here.
On reaching altitude 1000.
We've got some pushbacks,
Contact
haven't we, that
departure.
need doing.
November 87 Charlie Tango.
JetBlue 7939, pushback approved, facing north. American 765, pushback approved, facing north. Endeavour 6863, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. American 4040, pushback approved, expect runway 16. Okay, we've got them done. Endeavour is rolling.
JetBlue 7939er.
They're off and out of here.
Pushback approved facing north.
What about
American 765.
little 87 Charlie Tango?
Taxi to runway 16 via uniform.
I think most aircraft can depart on 20, can they not?
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16.
We've got the
American
arrival of
4040.
Piedmont coming in now. I don't think there's an issue there.
Richmond Tower, Lindbergh 1011
Let's see.
on final 16.
Lindbergh 2557, runway 20. Lindbergh 2557, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I wonder if I'll get a warning. I want to do that as close to Piedmont as I can.
2557.
So 87 Charlie Tango's out of here. We've got multiple pushbacks going on.
Takeoff on reaching altitude
Cool.
1000, contact departure.
So they're now going to line up on the runway
2557.
while they are coming in on 16.
Richmond ground.
Yes.
Charlie Lima Quebec 40. With
Okay.
information echo. Ready to start.
Hopefully they don't go around as a result. Let's see. I really hope not.
JetBlue 7939er with information echo.
That's
Requesting
something we have to be
push and
careful of
start.
then. Amazon Air 1779er, runway 16, line up and wait.
Runway 16.
Do we just tell them to cross and that's it? Do they cross runway 20 if we tell them to line up and wait? Yeah. Okay. Lindbergh 9434, runway 16 cleared to land. Okay.
Runway 16, clear to land. Lindbergh 9434.
American 765, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. American 4040, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Endeavour 5, pushback approved, facing south. Come on,
Taxi to runway 16
get out of here, Amazon.
via uniform.
Amazon Air
American
1779er,
765.
runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Lindbergh is close.
Taxi to runway 16 via uniform.
They are close.
American 4040.
Sun Country is getting going. Not Sun Country, Amazon Air.
Endeavour 5.
Runway
Ugh.
16, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact
Yeah, because it takes a while to line them up, doesn't it?
779.
Where does Piedmont want to go?
Richmond
Piedmont
ground.
90949er, taxi to ramp via Hotel Uniform, cross runway 20.
Taxi
Said
to
hotel
ramp
and uniform.
via hotel. Uniform. Cross runway 20. Piedmont 90949.
Piedmont 90949er, taxi to ramp via Hotel, cross runway 2.
Taxi to ramp via hotel. Cross runway 2.
They're just
Piedmont 90949.
okay. They're just going down there. They're going to go the wrong way.
JetBlue
JetBlue 7939er,
taxi.
taxi to runway 16 via uniform. United 90948, pushback approved, facing north. Piedmont 90949er, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha, cross runway 2. There we go, that's more like it.
Taxi to runway 16
Get 'em up Echo,
via uniform.
and then go on.
JetBlue 7939er.
Okay, we need southwest going really, but we've missed the boat there. God, we need to get these out of here as soon as
Taxi
possible,
to
don't we?
ramp via Echo.
Because Lindbergh is down.
Cross runway 2.
And they're going to want to
Piedmont
taxi in as well.
90949.
Lindbergh 90434, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha, cross runway 2. Endeavour 5, taxi to runway 16 via Foxtrot uniform. Get him go around that square just so they don't
Taxi
get in
to
the way of
ramp
Piedmont.
via Echo Alpha.
Okay,
Cross runway 2.
Lindbergh 1011, runway
90434.
16 cleared to land. They're just coming up here now.
Taxi to runway 1.
We've got Pooh Streak after that as well.
Foxtrot. Uniform. Endeavour 5.
Okay, United 90948 is pushing back there. Got a queue.
Lindbergh 1011.
We can get southwest to line up
Richmond
pretty
Tower.
sharpish.
Streak 3835 on final 16.
Streak.
Richmond ground. Endeavour 5.
It didn't say Blue Streak, did it? It just said Streak.
Richmond Tower. American 90140 on final 16.
Blue Streak 3835, continue approach number 2. Southwest 59993, runway 16, line up and wait.
Roger. Blue Streak
There's Piedmont coming in. Air Shuttle 73901 pushback approved, facing south. We've basically cleared the terminal out now. It's just going to be all of the arrivals.
Southwest 59903.
There's southwest then.
Pushback approved. Facing
Lining
south.
up.
Air Shuttle 73901.
Lindbergh touching down. Yeah, so it's similar to what I did at Fort Lauderdale last time. We're going to limit ourselves to one runway. So we're going to pretend there's maintenance going on runway 20.
United 99948 ready to taxi.
Pooh Street's coming in. Lindbergh needs to hurry up and get off that runway.
Richmond ground.
Come
American
on.
765 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
United 99948, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Southwest 59903, runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Blue Streak 3835, runway 16 cleared to land. Southwest getting
Taxi
going.
to runway 16 via
Oh, it's like that, 3D UI
United
on.
99948.
Nice, isn't
Runway
it?
16 cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
I like that all the beacon lights aren't always synced up.
59903.
These three are quite in sync, but look, you'll see that one's out of sync.
Clear to land. Blue Streak 3835.
Blue Streak's on its way in.
Richmond Tower.
What?
Southwest 1434 on
Try and get a little
16.
screenshot of this here. See if we can do something like that. In fact, give me a minute. I'm just going to get a screenshot. I'll be right back. Okay. So we've got... I'm going to put 3D UI back on. Just makes this a little bit chaotic. Lindbergh 1011, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha.
Taxi to ramp.
Lindbergh 1011, cross runway 2.
Lindbergh 1011.
Charlie Lima Quebec 40, runway 16, line up and wait. There's Blue Streak coming in.
Lindbergh 1011.
Yeah, I might turn that off again actually and leave it as is.
Line up and wait. Charlie Lima Quebec 40.
Okay. Busy start to the day here. Let's keep this up. Air Shuttle 73901, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. So there's Pooh Street.
Taxi to runway
Just landing now.
Via uniform. Air Shuttle 73901.
And Lima Quebec 40 is lined up. We need them out of here ASAP, really. Lindbergh coming down there on Echo Alpha.
901 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
American 90140, runway 16 cleared to land.
Runway 16.
Charlie
clear to land.
Lima Quebec
American
40,
99140.
runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Go.
Runway 16.
They're cleared.
For immediate takeoff on reaching altitude.
No
1000.
delays here today.
Contact departure. Charlie Lima Quebec 40.
You're going up Alpha, I'm sorry.
Richmond Tower. Lindbergh 1378 on final 16.
Blue Streak 3835, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha, cross runway 2. Piedmont 8503, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi
Okay,
to
we're
ramp
alright.
Via Echo Alpha. Cross runway
Who's
2.
next in the queue? Endeavour.
Blue Streak 3835.
Big line of aircraft out the window, look.
Facing north. Piedmont 850.
Big line of them. Ready to get shifting. As our next arrival makes it over. Who's this?
Piedmont 8503 with information echo.
Piedmont?
Requesting push and start.
American. Should really clear the next aircraft to line up. Endeavour 6863, runway 16, line up and wait.
Runway 16.
Lindbergh
Line up and
1011,
wait.
hold position.
Endeavour 6863. Hold position. Lindbergh 1011.
That's going to get spicy. Go on. Please make that. Yes. Just in time. Oh, I nearly mucked it up. Lindbergh 1011, continue taxi. American 90140, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha.
Continue taxi.
Southwest
Lindbergh
1434,
1011.
runway 16 cleared to land. Endeavour 6863, runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Cool. Cool.
Taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha.
We have got all of this figured out. It's
Runway
a
16.
rinse and
Clear
repeat
to
sort of
land.
airport
Southwest 1434.
where the commands are all the
Runway
same.
16. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
It's cool.
Reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
That is cool. We have a 757 ready to go. Look at you. Yes. We have cargo 75s over here as well, look. FedEx and UPS 75s. Got Prime Air 767. Cool. Okay. Who have we got landing? We've got Southwest 1434 next up on the approach. And that means...
Richmond ground.
Oh,
Delta
God.
8620 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Piedmont 8503, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Delta 8620, pushback approved, facing south. American 765 should be good to go in a second.
6 via uniform.
Just need to make sure
503.
Southwest is close enough.
Pushback approved facing south. Delta 8620.
Yes, in a minute they will be. We're going to wait until they're over this hangar. Actually, we'll do it now. American 765, runway 16, line up and wait. We can probably get an aircraft out on runway 20.
American 765.
I don't think we can get them on at Bravo, though, because that's a little bit soon, isn't it? It's a little bit soon down the runway. But look, we've emptied this, basically, this terminal here. There it is, pushing back. A delightful 757. Cool. We'll see if we can get that on at Bravo. It'll probably take off in that time, won't it? Southwest 1434, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha. Southwest 1434, cross runway 2. Don't know if we cleared 90140 to cross.
Alpha.
American 765, runway 16, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get on with it. The sun is starting to rise. It's getting a little bit lighter here, which is nice to see.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching
I do like the
1000,
sunrise and
contact
sunset
departure.
stints that we do,
765.
where the conditions change vast from
Richmond Tower,
one end to the
Endeavour
next.
4160 on final 16.
Okay. Okay. Lindbergh 1378, runway 16, cleared to land.
Runway 16.
Yeah,
Cleared
they're
to
not
land.
crossing.
Lindbergh
American
1378.
90140, cross runway 2. Southwest has figured out where they're
Cross
taxiing
runway
now.
2. American
They're getting in.
90140.
Still got a queue.
Richmond ground. Delta 8620 ready to taxi.
Got an aircraft just about to be close enough to mean that we can get the next aircraft away. Look, there is an aircraft heading down the runway now, rotating. American, just as another one lands. This is very quick of squeezing these aircraft out of here. We are squeezing them out. American 4040, runway 16, line up and wait.
Runway 16.
Bit late on that one.
Line up and wait. American 4040.
I wonder if we can get away with this. JetBlue 7939, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Are they going to take the bait?
Negative. Need correct runway.
JetBlue 7939, runway 20. JetBlue 7939, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 1434, hold short of runway 2. Lindbergh 1378, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha, cross runway 2. Delta 8620, taxi to runway 16 via Foxtrot uniform. American 4040, runway 16, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 7670, runway 16, cleared to land. Come on, JetBlue, go.
JetBlue 7939.
Go. Go. They're already rolling. Now you're rolling. What about them? Are they going to hold short?
Contact departure.
I did tell them to.
7939.
It's Southwest. Are they going to do what they're told?
Southwest 1434.
JetBlue's getting out of here.
Taxi to ramp via Echo.
I think as soon as we get an aircraft landing, we can tell them to take off, basically. It's just... Yeah. I know that I said... Yeah, they are holding short. I know I said we're limiting ourselves to run one way. Run one way? One runway. Yeah. Still part of the fun, isn't it? Okay, out goes JetBlue then.
American 4040.
Southwest 1434, cross runway 2. They're going to be close, aren't they? A bit late on this. Endeavour 5, runway 16, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Give them takeoff clearance so they get on with it, basically. They go and line up and get going. It gives Delta 7670 time to get off.
Takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Endeavour 5.
Southwest 1434, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
There we go.
Southwest 1434.
Now they're getting moving. How's my 757 doing? There it is.
5036 on final 16.
Taxiing on its way down. Beautiful. Cool. 7670 has landed and is off.
9682 heavy with information echo. Requesting push and
Okay,
start.
cool. So yeah, if we give them takeoff clearance, they get lined up and then they take off. We should give them immediate takeoff clearance, to be fair, once the aircraft before them is over the threshold. Delta 7670, taxi to ramp via Echo, cross runway 2. Air Transport 90682 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 16. God, Endeavour, get on with it.
Taxi to ramp.
I told them
Via
takeoff rather than
Cross
immediate.
runway 2.
Endeavour 4160, runway
7670.
16 cleared to land. Okay, we've got a gap in the arrivals now because we've had our initial few in.
Air Transport 9682
So we're getting a bit of a gap in the arrivals, so that means that we can get some aircraft sorted and out of here. This queue is dying down though, it's only a few aircraft long now. 757 at the back of it, we've got a
Richmond ground, exec jet 443 with information
round
echo.
queue.
Requesting push and start.
Exec jet 443, pushback approved, expect runway 16. Oh, I nearly choked on thin air.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16.
There's Endeavour
Exec jet
5.
443.
Rotating. Nice little sunrise over there now, look. Beautiful. As in comes the next arrival. What is the aircraft at the front of the queue? It is United 90948. United 90948, runway 16, line up and wait.
Runway
Get
16.
moving.
Line up
Then everyone
and
else
wait.
behind you can move as well.
90948.
As there is the arriving, is it Lindbergh or something? Endeavour. That's coming in. Air Transport's pushed back over there. They'll be good to taxi in just a minute. I like these conditions. Really do. Nice little sunrise in the background there over Richmond. I know Richmond is never this busy, but this is the fun of this game, isn't it? This is what I always go on about. You can make busy schedules for airports that are usually quiet. There are airports, though, like this with a lot of gates that can still be crazy busy. So it does suit them. There's Lindbergh coming in.
Air Transport 9682 heavy ready for taxi.
Okay. Air Transport 9682 Heavy, taxi to runway 16 via Foxtrot uniform. Are they already on Foxtrot?
Taxi
Yes,
to
they
runway
are. Cool.
16 via Foxtrot.
Our first heavy,
Air
and
Transport
probably our
9682
only heavy of the episode.
Richmond ground.
United
exec jet
90948,
443
runway
ready to
16,
taxi.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 4160, taxi to ramp via Echo, cross runway 2. Delta 5036, runway 16, cleared to land. They're not far out at all, but they're getting
Runway
late landing
16,
clearance.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000.
United needs to get
contact
going.
Departure.
God.
United 90948.
Because look, one's there, one's there.
Via Echo, cross runway
There's
2,
United.
Endeavour 4160.
There's Delta. I think we'll be fine.
Runway 16, cleared to land. Delta 5036.
Should be alright. We need to then line up the next one, because we've got a gap in the departures here, and we can get away with it. Air Shuttle 73901 is the next one. Air Shuttle 73901, runway 16, line up and wait.
Runway 16. Line up and wait.
Okay, cool.
Air Shuttle
They're out of here.
73901.
Which is good. They are off the runway before they are touching down. That is nice. Is that a 7.5? Look like a 7.5. Boom, and it's on here somewhere. Yeah! Boeing 757 coming in. Delta 5036. One out, one in. Beautiful. Great conditions over there. It's looking fantastic. What a lovely stint. There's Air Transport Heavy. Big 7.6 from Prime Air. Making its way down to 16. Yeah, this is cool. This is really, really cool. Big fan of this stint so far. Air Shuttle 73901, runway 16, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Piedmont 8503, runway 16, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We've got nothing for a bit yet.
Runway 16. Cleared for immediate
Delta
takeoff.
5036,
Reaching
taxi to
altitude
ramp via
1000.
Echo,
Contact
cross runway 2.
departure. Air Shuttle 73901.
They should go straight over as well.
Runway
On their way
16.
in.
Cleared for takeoff. On
So,
reaching altitude
air shuttle is
1000,
out of air with
contact
immediate
departure.
takeoff clearance.
Piedmont 8503.
And then 8503 is
Taxi to
now
Red.
given
Flight
takeoff
Echo.
clearance as well, so they
Cross
can get on.
runway 2, Delta 5036.
And then we'll wait a second and we'll give Delta 8620 line-up clearance.
Heavy on final 16.
I said it was going to be the only heavy of the episode. Clearly not, as air transport heavy is coming in as well. Delta 8620, runway 16, line up and wait. So Piedmont is now going to get on the runway.
16, line up and wait.
And they're going to
Delta 8620.
hold for a second. They'll get lined up to the necessary point. Let's go outside. They'll wait. And then they'll get going on takeoff roll. I'm just checking. Yeah, the other aircraft is way up by then. And then the 757 will line up. But we've not got an aircraft on approach for a while now. So we've got a good bit of time. Oh, ExecJet. I forgot about you. I'm sorry. ExecJet 443, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Get going.
Taxi to runway 16.
I thought I could hear a bit of additional noise.
ExecJet 443.
There's the 757 coming in. This is great. Great stint. Tricky airport when you're trying to use 2 runways, but I think if you limit yourself to 1 runway, it's quite tasty. So we've got the 757 waiting for Piedmont to get out of here. Piedmont should be rotating any second now, to be fair. There it is. And up. Cool. So we'll wait a second. And we'll get the 757 out of here. Air Transport Heavy is only a few miles out, to be fair, so we'll give them landing clearance first. Air Transport 4469er Heavy, runway 16 cleared to land. Delta 8620, runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. So the 5 aircraft on frequency at the moment are 2 757s, 2 767s, and an ExecJet. I think it's a Phenom, isn't it? Embraer Phenom.
Runway 16.
There you go, the 757 will be rotating any moment now.
Altitude 1000. Contact departure. Delta 8620.
Against that beautiful Richmond sunset? No, sunrise.
Richmond Ground.
What?
Lindbergh 2388 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Lindbergh is ready to get back out of here. We do get quite quick turnarounds in these schedules that we do when we just beef them up on JRP's scheduler. It removes all sort of logic of how long a turnaround is. 7.5 taking its time to get moving, which isn't 7.5 like. Lindbergh 2388, pushback approved, facing north. I think that was one of the first aircraft that arrived in
Pushback
today.
approved facing north. Lindbergh 2388.
Not sure if that one's even been out, actually, to be fair. But here they are. Ready to go. Got the Delta 75 coming in as well. I think they're going onto the end gate. Yeah, they're just turning onto there. How cool. That silhouette. Oh, look at that. It's like being a ramp worker, you know, you just sort of stood across from the other end of the ramp, watching it head in. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go, that's a screenshot.
Richmond Tower. American 7201 on final 16.
Okay. Air Transport's been given landing clearance, big heavy on its way in. We've got another one wanting to line up after it. So we're going to just have them waiting for a second before ExecJet then gets out of here. Be quite a funny little silhouette and all, wouldn't it? Look at that. Size of the 7.6 against the Lindbergh. Not the Lindbergh, the little ExecJet. That's quite a nice screenshot as well, isn't it? I'm going to grab that. Sorry. There you are. Boom. Easily done. Windows Shift and S if you don't know. Very easy to do that. Take 767 ready to head out of here. But yeah, this Air Transport Heavy now is taking its time coming in. We'll tell the other one to line up because then we've got a big gap back to the next arrival. Or I think we do anyway. So it's 90682 Heavy. We're going to wait till they're about here at this window before they get given clearance. 90682, we've got to remember that. Not to muck it up. This is another 767 of theirs coming in. Like I said before with the 757s, it's 1 out, 1 in. Seems to be the policy. Air Transport 90682 Heavy, runway 16, line up and wait. Go.
Runway 16, line up and wait. Air Transport 9682 heavy.
Banging.
Richmond ground.
Look at that.
Lindbergh 2388 ready to taxi.
Okay. Lindbergh 2388, runway 16 via uniform. Didn't say taxi to runway 16 via
Runway
uniform.
16 via uniform.
Unlike me.
Lindbergh 2388.
American 7201, continue approach, number 1.
Roger.
They're going to go all the way to the end, I think.
7201.
I don't think they're going to stop at hotel, are they? But look at these conditions now. That morning fog is beautiful, isn't it? Or are they going to get off there?
Richmond Tower.
They're off at hotel.
American
Nice
6221
job.
on final
Air Transport
16.
9682 Heavy, runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. ExecJet 443, runway 16 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Let's try to squeeze that one out of there as well, shall we?
Runway 16.
Air Transport 4469er, taxi to ramp via Hotel
Transport 9682 heavy.
Alpha.
Runway
Air Transport 4469er Heavy, cross runway 2.
Altitude 1000. Contact departure. ExecJet 443.
Get that 767 of yours in.
Taxi to ramp via Hotel.
Hotel Alpha.
Air Transport
Nice.
4469
Not bad at all.
Heavy.
Lindbergh on its way out here.
Cross runway 2.
So there
Air
goes the
Transport
767 out of here.
4469 Heavy.
Big heavy. And then we've got ExecJet given the... Oh no, I might get told off for this actually because they are right after a heavy and there's been no delay. I'm going to get a telling off, I think, because Air Transport's only just gotten up. That's a... Yep, there it is. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, it was less than a minute as well. Or I think, did that say 66 seconds? Is it supposed to be 2 minutes? ExecJet is going to get some fierce turbulence on the way up there. The poor thing. It's going to be rocking around like mad. American 7201, runway 16 cleared to land. And we've got another American
Runway
after that.
16,
And then November
clear to land.
83 X-ray
American
Papa.
7201.
Bye-bye, ExecJet. What a fantastic morning.
Richmond ground.
Isn't it beautiful?
November 52 Victor November with information echo. Ready to start.
Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, we nipped into the tower a little bit there. So pretty. Right, so we've got Lindbergh there ready to go. They're going to be lining up after the next arriving aircraft, which is just here. It was hidden behind our tower. Air Transport 4469 Heavy is just getting to the King Kong Hilton? Hotel. I mean, I suppose the Hilton is a hotel. November 52 Victor November. Approved. Expect runway 16. I need pushback drop.
Approved. Expect runway 16.
Oh,
November 52 Victor November.
okay. I thought it was going to kick off at me. Lindbergh, do you think? Come on. Let's wait for that one. Get to this window. Then we'll give... I'll tell you what, we'll wait for that window. We'll give Lindbergh clearance in 3, 2, 1. Lindbergh 2388, runway 16, line up and wait. And then the
Runway
aircraft coming in
16,
should
line up
just
and
surpass
wait.
them.
Lindbergh 2388.
Nice. Lovely silhouette, that 737 coming in there against that sky. Yeah, this is great. So this is 6:30 in the morning that we get this time of day. I suppose, to be fair, if you want the conditions exactly how well you want, you could make it your own with MEO down here. You could go to the... you have to activate the weather. I've got a lot of cloud, you see. Let's get rid of all the cloud. What other clouds have I got? What? Oh, there we go. No cloud, and then you can just go, oh, make it a bit later in the day. Look at that. Look at the sunrise there.
Requesting push and start.
Have it like that. See, it's mad, isn't it? Oh, we need to get them out of here. We need to stop faffing. Lindbergh 2388, runway 16, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 6221, runway 16, cleared to land. American 7201, taxi to ramp via Echo Alpha. Delta 9607, pushback approved, facing north. November 52 Victor November, taxi to runway 16 via Romeo. Fantastic.
Runway
turn the MEO
16,
thing back off
cleared
again.
for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact
There we go.
departure. Lindbergh 2388.
That's how it actually is right now.
Runway 16, cleared to land. American 6221.
Oh, that wasn't too close with the landings. It's
Taxi
fine.
to ramp via Echo Alpha. American 7201.
Okay. We continue on here. We've got 2 aircraft wanting push.
9607.
I want that one as well. They want to push, but they're going to have to wait. Endeavour 79028, stand by.
Victor November.
American 7201 on its way in.
Endeavour 7928.
What is that little
Regiment
shed?
Tower.
Oh,
Lindbergh
look at it.
5784 on final 16.
Look at it. Oh, look at you. Pretty that. With that in the background, look.
Endeavour 7928 with information info.
Cool.
Requesting push and start.
Again, I always say this, you know, can you believe that how far we've come from Tower 3D Pro, you know, with the visuals and everything? It's mad, isn't it? November 83 X-Ray Papa. Continue approach number 1. November 52 Victor November. Runway 16 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Go.
Roger. November 83 X-ray depart.
X-Ray Papa.
Runway 16, cleared
Where are you
for takeoff.
going?
On
You're
reaching
gonna have fun.
altitude 1000, contact departure. November 52 Victor November.
Delta's going to have to get on with it, and Endeavour's going to have to wait. Come on, Delta. We need you to move. American 6221, taxi to ramp via Echo, uniform.
Taxi to ramp.
We'll get them
via
down
Echo.
here and then up uniform so they can turn in there.
American 6221.
Delta 9607, taxi to runway 16 via uniform. Are you done?
Taxi to
Here, you're
runway
off.
16.
November
via
83 X-Ray Papa.
Delta
Runway 16 cleared to
9607.
land. There they are.
Runway 16, cleared to
Tiny
land.
little dot.
November 83 X-ray depart.
X-Ray Papa.
Richmond
52
Brown.
Victor November on
Delta
its way out now.
9607 ready to taxi.
Apologies, there's a bit of spinning around and stuff on this one, but I want to look out the window as much as I can. Oh, I didn't give them clearance to cross runway 2. They're going to have to wait. Endeavour 7928, pushback approved, facing north. American 7201, cross runway 2, hold short of, uniform.
Pushback approved facing north.
So they're going to come across and then sit there.
Cross
There
runway
goes
2,
52
hold
Victor
short of
November.
taxiway uniform. American 7201.
Out they go, and what about the arriving aircraft? Beautiful, just on approach now. Fantastic news. That's what we like to see. Delta taxiing out down here. And their 737 looks like a 9. It's quite a big one. And they're going to hold short of uniform. Banging. While Endeavour pushes back. In fact, I think Endeavour will push back out of their way. Maybe. Figure this out. No, I don't think they will. Oh well. They're going to have to wait anyway, aren't they? Here's X-Ray Papa landing. Looks like a little Embraer Phenom thing. Tiny little one. Lindbergh 5784, runway 16 cleared to land.
Runway 16.
Are they going to get off at
cleared to
Charlie?
land. Lindbergh 5784.
They are, wow. What a short rollout. November 83 X-Ray Papa. Taxi to ramp via Lima Hotel Alpha, cross runway 2. Go on,
Taxi to
Lima
ramp
Hotel
via
Alpha
Lima
is what I'm
Hotel
thinking.
Alpha, cross runway
Please.
2. November 83 X-ray
Oh, you
depart.
gem. You absolute gem.
Richmond Tower.
Meaning that they
Lindbergh
don't go
5335 on final
into the
16.
path of traffic, basically. 5784's coming in. Endeavour 7928. Taxi to runway 16 via Echo uniform. Can you make that? Have I just doomed them? Nah, that'll be fine.
Via Echo. Uniform.
American 6221, cross runway 2. Have I cleared 5784?
Cross
Yeah.
runway 2.
Oh, changed
American
desk.
6221.
There we go. I just changed desk by accident. I need to do that a little bit more at airports, but when you have custom cameras set, the cameras rotate with it. So think of it as like if my thumb is where the desk is. You know, if you've got it like this, all the other cameras are set relative. So if I move the desk to here, all the cameras go with it with the rotation. I hope that makes sense. Delta 9607, runway 16, line up and wait. American 7201, continue taxi. We've blocked the runway.
Runway Runway 16.
With two American aircraft.
Delta 90607.
Fantastic morning sunrise here. This is
American
lovely.
7201.
Got Delta about to line up and make their move. Lindbergh 2908, turn right, heading 240, contact departure. Go away. Whoa, look at that. Proper, whoa. Like a fighter. Really lobbed it in. Good morning to you, sir, indeed. You're going to come off there and get in my way. Lindbergh 5784, taxi to ramp via Echo. Delta 90607, runway 16, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Goodbye.
Taxi to ramp via Echo. Lindbergh 5784.
Out goes Delta. Let's have a watch.
Runway 16. Cleared for immediate takeoff. And reaching altitude 1000.
There they go, and they're 7-3.
Delta 9607.
Lovely.
Tower, Amazon Airport 36 tracker on final
How cool.
16.
And that is going to be the end of today's episode. A lovely little stint here at Richmond, and again, fantastic fun to utilise the random spinning wheel from Wheel of Names. It's always good fun to use that, and I have thoroughly enjoyed this one here this morning. We've had a great old stint. We're going to wait to get the points for that, for it rotating. There it goes. Fantastic stuff. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed this stint here at Richmond. This tiny terminal gets very busy, it seems. We've got a number of aircraft still coming in, a few aircraft wanting to go out, and it's been a lovely morning. I mean, look at these conditions. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I hope you've enjoyed it, like I say. I really have. It's been great to use that random spinning wheel again, and we'll be doing that again in the near future. But as for now, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Have a great day.